There was a small town nestled in the heart of the countryside. The townsfolk were friendly, and everyone knew each other's names. But one day, a stranger arrived in town, a scruffy, raggedy-looking hobo who carried a knapsack on his back. The hobo didn't speak much, but the townsfolk were friendly enough to offer him a meal and a place to sleep. But as the days went by, the hobo's presence began to make them uneasy. He had a strange look in his eye, and they could sense that something was not quite right about him. One night, a woman was walking home from the market when she felt someone following her. She turned around to see the hobo stalking her from a distance. She quickened her pace, but the hobo kept following her, getting closer and closer. She started to run, but he was too fast. In a matter of seconds, he caught up to her and grabbed her by the hair. The woman screamed, but no one was around to hear her. The hobo dragged her into a nearby alleyway and brutally murdered her, leaving her lifeless body lying in a pool of blood. The townsfolk were horrified when they found out what had happened. They searched for the hobo, but he had vanished without a trace. Over the next few weeks, more and more people disappeared, all with the same modus operandi. It wasn't until one day, a group of teenagers stumbled upon an abandoned cabin in the woods. Inside, they found the hobo, surrounded by the decomposing remains of his victims. He had been living there all along, right under their noses. The teenagers ran out of the cabin as fast as they could, but the hobo was close behind. They could hear his deranged laughter echoing through the forest as they ran for their lives. To this day, the townsfolk are still haunted by the memory of the killer hobo and the atrocities he committed. They warn travelers passing through their town to be cautious, lest they fall victim to the hobo's deadly grasp.